Hey guys, this is Amir Haruni, and today I'm going to do a short tutorial on what ChatGPT is and also how to use it, and some of its capabilities. And really, there's a lot of fuss and news about ChatGPT these days. ChatGPT is the artificial intelligence that is available to public for free for now, and also there's a paid version, but for now it is available for free for everybody to use. uh, you can log into it, create a new account and log into it via your Google account. If you have like Chrome, you're logged into your account. You can use ChatGPT. So what is it? Let's see. you know in order to go to it, you go to Google and search for ChatGPT. Click on the first link that comes up. That's the screen you're going to see. And here, try ChatGPT. It'll take you to a login screen. You click on login. Now you can log in with Google or your Microsoft account. Microsoft just spent $10 billion invested in ChatGPT, and their partners. So I'm going to continue with Google. I select one of my Google accounts, and after a few seconds, voila, you get the dashboard. Now, ChatGPT, this artificial intelligence, is really like an old wizard with all the knowledge of the world. Um, it says down here, it knows limited knowledge of the world events after 2021, but it means that it has pretty much all the knowledge of the world before 2021. In fact, this is the version 3.0 that I'm working with right now, and as of a couple of days ago, the version 4 has come out, and that's even more updated, and it is, I don't know, a million times better and more complete than this. But this is going to blow your mind. So, what can you do with this? What can you do with this? What can't you do with this? Let's say, okay, let me give you some ideas. Basically, you can use it for, let's say you want to start a new business, okay? And, it's going to be in the field of, oh, I don't know, you want to get into uh, solar business, let's say. And, you want to come up with some ideas as to a, I don't know, maybe a brand name for your business, a business name. So you come out here and say, create a list of 20, and could be 10, could be 20, could be 100, whatever you choose, of uh, business names for a solar for a solar business. Let's try that. As you can tell, I misspelled business here, but it is smart enough. It understands and it makes the corrections on the fly. So what do we have here? Yeah. Solar Bright Energy, Sunlight Solar Solutions, Solar Sense, Sunray Solar. I mean, beautiful names, all of them, really amazing. Now, it doesn't check to see if these names are already registered or not, but you can easily do that and figure out which one maybe is a proper fit, and take it and register it, and go have fun with it. Um, you have to understand that you know these sessions, which you can see on the left side, these are chats. And once you start a chat, once you start a session, um, the information that you put in, it gets all in the same context. Meaning that right now we're talking about this solar business. The following instructions, following prompts that I will give it, it already knows the context of this chat that we're in. So keeps things focused, basically. And let's say you want to say, okay, I want to advertise my solar business, and I need a blog post, on my website regarding it. So just come out over here and say, create a 500 words blog post uh, for why people need to switch to solar. Okay, well, let's give that a try. Now, it's going to generate on the fly a beautiful 500 words or thereabout blog post that you can just copy and paste, and there you have it. I mean, you have a full-fledged copywriter at your disposal, and everything that this creates is unique. So basically, it is not plagiarism. It is not something that somebody else has created. It's not copy and pasting. It is generating everything for you. And so there you go. We let it finish. Now I could have told it to make a short one. I could have told it to make a longer one. You're in charge. You can tell it what to do. The other beautiful thing about it is that if you're not happy with if you're not happy with what it generated, or if you just want to have a different twist, a different turn on it, you can always click on the regenerate response, and it will create it'll come up with another version of it for you. Now, here's another thing that I really love about this. You can give this a lot of context, and it will produce stuff. I'm gonna switch that to, for the sake of simplicity right now, I'm gonna switch that to 100 words, and I'm gonna say in the fifth grade readability and readability. So basically, I'm telling the ChatGPT that I want you to create this blog post for me, but I want it to be something that a fifth grader can understand. Save and submit, and there you have it. So you can tell it, make it a third grade readability, or you can make it, say, a PhD level. It's all up to you how you want it to be presented, and there you have it. It's amazing. Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time on this particular subject, but you can, you know what? Here, while we're on this, let's explore a little bit more. So you can see that it can create a business name for you, business idea. It can create a business description for your business. It can create an email. Like if you're gonna advertise your product through email, you can say write an email. And emails typically should be short because nobody really likes to read long emails. Write a short email. Write a short email that would get potential customers interested in uh, getting a solar getting solar for their home. Now let's see what it does. It's going to start generating the email for you. It even gives you the subject line: lower your energy bills and help the environment with solar energy. Dear recipient name, are you tired of constantly raising energy bills and looking for an eco-friendly way to power your home? We have a solution that may be just what you're looking for: solar energy. And I mean, typically in the past, you would have to hire advertising agencies, you would have to hire copywriters, people that would do this stuff for you. And boom, in a matter of seconds, uh, ChatGPT is coming up with all this for you. This is incredible. Uh, Here, you know, this is what I love about this program is the best is that you can give it tonality. I can say write a um, funny short email, and let's see what it does now. You can you can tell it to write a funny one, a serious one, a professional one. You can tell it to write a sarcastic one. However, all right, let's see what it says. Dear name, are you tired of paying through the nose for your electricity bills every month? You see, the language has changed now. It is more of a, um, slapstick. Want to save some serious cash and be a superhero for the environment? Then it's time to go solar. Uh, you know, this is incredible. This is amazing. Um, Now, I can ask it something else. Say, write an elevator pitch um, for my solar business. Boom. And it's going to create an elevator pitch, something that you just pitch when you meet somebody or when you initially contact somebody. Now, um, at the time of this recording, there's heavy traffic on the site, and typically it spits things out in a matter of few seconds, but sometimes it's just taking just a little bit longer. But that's due to that. It's not really thinking that much. It's just there's a lot of traffic on the site right now, slowing it down. But once you go to once you can upgrade to the plus, which is currently right now $20 a month, you are on a different server, which is much faster, and you always have access. You're not bound by these restrictions. And so this is generating uh, your elevator pitch. This is something that you can use and you can memorize and you can give to somebody that you just meet in order to get them interested in talking with you about your business. Now, elevator pitches are typically short, but they could be longer. I could have told it to write I don't know, one sentence elevator pitch. You're in total control. Okay, I'm going to stop generating right now. And by the same token, you can do text messages, whatever you want. This thing can generate for you. So what else can it do? Well, let's see. I'm going to start a new chat right here on the top left corner. So now we are out of that solar business context and we are a brand new fresh chat. Uh, you know, did you know that ChatGPT is capable of writing poetry? Really, it is. It is quite capable. And here's it. Let's say you have a girlfriend or wife or somebody that is, or a husband or boyfriend, whatever. Let's say write a, oops, write a poem for a beautiful, beautiful girl. Oh my God, I cannot even spell today. Write a poem for a beautiful girl. Now, I'm going to stop right here and because I'm going to give it more context. A, I'm going to say a red hair, red haired, um, let's see, tan skin, beautiful girl with green eyes, um, red hair. I'm gonna say long red hair. I think tan skin and red hair don't really go together, even though it can do this. But let me get that out. With green eyes, named um, Lucy. Okay, and boom. Lucy, with hairs like flames of fire, and eyes that shimmer with green desire, a beauty that cannot be contained, a spirit free, unbridled and unrestrained. Your presence alone lights up the room like a sunflower reaching for the sun in bloom. And though your beauty is a sight to see, it is your heart that truly sets you free. My God. Did you know that AI, artificial intelligence, is writing poetry? You want to see something more impressive? Let's revise this and now say in Spanish. Oh, what the heck? In Hebrew. Any language really. There are like currently like 48 languages that this is trained on. And now this is not transliterating. This is not translating from English into Hebrew or Spanish or whatever language. This is writing the poetry within the language confines of the language it is writing in and the rhymes and everything. It's generating it, it's writing it, and it's even doing it in Hebrew language. Oh my God. Now, I don't speak Hebrew, but for the people that do and maybe watching this, they can be the judge. And I've been told that the writing is impressive. So, I mean, it's crazy, huh? It's crazy where we are. All right, I'm gonna stop generating this right now for the sake of time, and but you get the gist of it, right? Um, I mean, poetry is not the only thing you can do. I mean, you can, you did something wrong. You want to apologize to your better half, or even a friend, or you can ask it to write an apology letter for you, and you give it some context, and it'll do it for you. You're not going to be having writer's block when you're using ChatGPT. The AI is there to help you every step of the way. Now, let me switch to a different thing. Let's say food. You can ask for any recipe, really, for anything that you want. But better than that, let's say you go to your fridge, it's nighttime, you only have a certain ingredients available to you in the fridge, and you want to make dinner from those ingredients that are available. And you're just out of ideas on what to make. So you say, uh, make a dish from the following ingredients. Um, let's see, what do you have? You have eggs, you have ground beef, you have lettuce, basil, tomatoes, corn, oops, corn, and I don't know, whatever, kale. Okay, that's all you got in the fridge, and let's see, what this comes up with. Now it's thinking and it's trying to put together a dish, come up with a recipe that would utilize all or parts of this ingredients that are available to you, and gives you an idea. So one possible dish you can make with these ingredients is a beef and veggie breakfast bowl. Here's the recipe to guide you. And boom, there it is. It gives you the ingredients, it gives you the recipe, it tells you how to make and what to make, and essentially, it takes the confusion away from you, and it'll make you it'll make it uh, easy for you to make a decision, and it'll exactly give you the recipe to make something very tasty and creative. Now, it told you the name, it told you the ingredients, and this is going to be giving you the instructions step by step how to actually cook this thing. Now, again, for the sake of time, I'm going to stop generating and tell you what else it can do. Now, um, let's say, let me see what else it can do. I thought, by the way, this thing can also translate any text into almost, I think it's 48 languages right now, but it's probably even more right now. You have, you know, let's say this thing here, okay? I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go to a new chat and just say, uh, translate the following into Spanish. And then, boom, and start. And it's translating it into Spanish. You can translate into Italian, French, you name it. What else it can do? Okay, now you're a student and um, you wanna you're a student and you wanna do some. You're supposed to write a book about something. Um, give me. Okay, let's say what's the topic of the book should be. Okay, organic, maybe organic gardening. Okay, all right. Let's see. I'm just coming up with something. Uh, you know what? Why don't we ask ChatGPT to give us the topic? Okay. Uh, give me 10 uh, book uh, book ideas. Ah, about organic gardening. Perfect. The first one, The Organic Gardener's Handbook: How to Create a Beautiful, Productive Garden Without Chemicals, by Frank Tozer. It's just coming up with a name. It could be whatever your name is. The Organic Gardener's Companion, Growing Vegetable by the West. All right, I'm gonna do say okay, great. Let's pick one. The Organic Gardener's Handbook of Weed Management. Okay, I'm gonna take this and say make a table of contents for the book on, okay, and ChatGPT is going to make me a table of contents for this book, from introduction to chapters and conclusion. And now you have a full view of something that you need to follow. It's a blueprint, right? And similarly, you can go back and say, you know, well, let me show you. But as this is going through it, I'm going to say, okay, here's introduction. Why weed management is important in organic gardening, the benefits of organic weed management. Okay, I'm going to say, write the introduction for the above. So now you see what it did. It not only gave you the ideas for the book, it made you the table of contents for this book. And now, section by section, you can tell ChatGPT to actually write those for you. Say, it's still writing the introduction, and you can just go little by little. I mean, literally, within a matter of couple of hours, 2-3 hours, you can write a whole book. You can write a whole book all by yourself. Well, with the help of ChatGPT, of course, but this is incredible. This is unbelievable. Okay, let's say you're having a trip and you're going to take a spring vacation in Rome, and you're going to be there with your family and your kids that are, I don't know, let's say they're 10 years old, 10 and 7 in my case. Okay, so I'm gonna say make an itinerary. Oh gosh. Make an itinerary of activities that are family friendly, with young children in Rome, Italy. Boom. And there it goes. It creates the full itinerary for you. Now, the more information you give it, the better answers you're going to get out of it. I mean, you can say, for a 3-day visit in Rome, it doesn't know how many days you're going to be there, right? So it's just writing out suggestions. But you could say for a week, or you can say in Rome, and then um, Paris, and then to the Greek islands. You can give it the more instruction, the more information you give it, the better it will handle the task, and it is unbelievable. Really, it is fantastic. Visit the Colosseum. It is one of the most famous landmarks in Rome. Provides a great opportunity to learn about ancient Rome history. You can take a guided tour, use a audio guide to explore the Colosseum, exp- explore the Roman Forum, visit the Capitoline museums. Anyway, you get the idea. Um, so, look, this is not a comprehensive thing, but it is, you know, it is just a sample, a tip of the iceberg, if you will, of what ChatGPT is capable of doing. And I'm just gonna end it with one last uh, example. Um, let's say you're a coder, and you know okay, this thing can actually write code in different computer languages. For most people, for this audience that I'm making this demo for, this is probably not going to be relevant. So actually, I'm just going to skip that part. But I will end with this. Um, make a list of 10 quotes about living a healthy life. So, a lot of people are putting and posting quotes from other people in their social medias, and inspirational quotes and others. You can actually create your own quotes. You can actually have it generate these quotes for you. And let's see, healthy habits are learned in the same way as unhealthy ones through repetition. Okay, I should have given it make me, I should have said, make me a unique, make me, or rather, create for me a list of um, unique quotes about living a healthy life. And again, this usually does not take so long. It's really, really heavy traffic. This is almost 10:30 in the morning, and there are probably millions of people already using the platform, generating stuff. And as you can see, this is creating those codes for you. And with that, I say thank you for watching me. I hope this has been informational, educational, and yeah, it's available to you. Take full advantage of it. And if you like this, just share it with whomever you think that might be able to take advantage of it. All right. Have a great day.